Let's run through a timeline of events that are definitely unrelated, unless you put them in order. Then they start looking like relatives. This is the RFN Red Room. August 2025, out of nowhere, the US parks a whole naval stack in the Southern Caribbean. Officially, drug interdiction. Unofficially, it looks like everyone showed up early to the same family argument. Aircraft carrier, Coast Guard cutters, all just hanging out north of Venezuela. Pin that. Jump to November 19th. A major fire hits the Petrosedano. Crude upgrader, one of the only places that can turn Venezuela as extra heavy crude into something anyone will buy. Their money printer, on fire. Pure coincidence. Very punctual coincidence. String that. Late November. The USS Gerald R. Ford is still sitting there. Not drifting. Not passing through. Just watching the coastline like it bought front row seats. Another pin. December 10th. The US seizes a tanker, the Skipper, loaded with Venezuelan crude. Sanctions enforcement on paper. Venezuela calls it theft. Either way, that's a whole lot of cash suddenly changing pockets. String that. Next day, Caracas explodes, politically, calling it blatant theft and threatening action. Oil hit, tanker seized, government yelling. Another line on the board. Same week, Venezuela is forced to sell crude at huge discounts to Asia just to move product. Less revenue, more pressure, 0 shots fired. Pin, string, line. And then the history echo. Libya, 2011. Sanctions, naval presence, protection missions, and then a government collapse. We're not saying this is that. We're just saying corkboards have long memories. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's just a timeline. But when you put the events in order, they start looking like relatives. But you tell us in the comments your thoughts on the timeless timeline. This was the RFN Red Room.